Hello, 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 and welcome back to Noble Self-Publishing Academy. My name is Jen, and you are officially watching lesson number 4 in the free mini course, What Goes in Your Book Besides Your Book? Front and Back Matter Essentials. So, why is the table of contents important? And do you even need a table of contents for every type of book? And the answer is no, you don't. You don't have to have a table of contents in every kind of book. For example, if you have like a calendar or journal type book, then you definitely don't need a table of contents for that. You just have each page and each entry and each quote or whatever it is that you're putting in there. If you have a reference book, right, or any kind of study guide, anything that someone may want to go back to, like you want to go back to a certain part of the book or whatever. If you have that kind of book, then you want to get as detailed as possible with your table of contents, because otherwise it's not going to be as easy to find as it normally would with a detailed table of contents, right? So, and then there's everything in between, right? With fiction, if you have chapter titles, I don't usually title my chapters in fiction. I just never really, it never clicked for me to do that. But if you do title, chapter titles for your fiction book, then you may want to include a table of contents if it's important. Now, if you just have the chapters titled Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, then you can include a table of contents, but it's not really all that necessary, you know? So the other thing, hang on, my phone is falling. Whoop, there goes the tape. Okay, like I said, very casual. That's why this class is free. Anyway. So, the other thing about the table of contents is in an ebook, you can create a clickable or interactive table of contents. Unfortunately, it can be kind of a challenge to create this. So it's easy for me to recommend it, but figuring out how to do it is going to be on you guys, because you each have to figure out your own best way of doing that. However, I do include a how to do all this stuff in my actual paid course about publishing your book on the Kindle. So if you would like to learn from me how to do that, then by all means, and yeah, go ahead and sign up for my paid course. If not, then I don't really have any recommendations. You can go and look up ebook formatting, but you're going to have a lot of troubleshooting to do. So I'm not going to be able to cover that in this class, but either way, best of luck to you. And I hope for minimal issues, you know, that was quite a bit of a learning curve for me too a few years ago. So it was interesting. Anyway, so and again, if you feel like you can't do this on your own, or you don't want to learn how to do this on your own, you can find someone on a website like Fiverr.com and hire them to create a linked table of contents for you. If that's all they're doing, I don't know how much they would charge, but it's HTML knowledge, very basic. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated, and really all you need is a notepad. Software notepad, not actual physical notepad. But anyway, so you can write HTML code. But if code freaks you out, or you just do not want to try and do this on your own, go ahead and you can also look up how to create a linked table of contents using words, heading tags and stuff. And that's one method. And then the other method is just going directly into the HTML. So hopefully that helps. I have also heard that this can be done in certain ebook conversion slash formatting software, but I've never done it that way. So do not take my word for it. I'm just here to tell you the ways that I know about for sure. Although if you do have another recommendation, go ahead and feel free to comment. If you have any experience with formatting your interactive table of contents in an ebook, and you feel like that knowledge would help other people enrolled in this class, then please, please, please go ahead and share, leave a comment, and we will all hopefully learn from each other and learn together. All right, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Sorry about the whole tape part. And the next lesson, let me see my notes here. All right. In the next lesson, we're going to be talking about the differences between a forward, introduction, preface, and prologue. So stay tuned, and until I see you next time, happy self-publishing.